And here we are again. It's Radio Wilder Live with our landmark edition, RWL number 250. It all adds up to a whole lot of music, stories, and internet radio fun. And we're happy you could be along with us for this crazy journey. There's lots more to come in the future, but right now, turn it up for RWL number 250. It all starts right now.
I know you wish that you could see in my window, wishing you could pull up the blind, and I'm wearing my romance flowers, just me and my maid of mine. I know you like to walk in my garden and pull yourself up a big bouquet. You can smell the magnolias, but it's just like I told you, I'm in a higher place. I got a made-up mind. I got a made-up mind. If you're thinking I might break that time, you're gonna find I got a made-up mind. Well, you might have seen me out on the country, but you lost me at the crossroads sign. Yeah, that was the omen. Now you can't hold me, all 'cause of this made-up mind. Now you're looking for me up in the basement. You can look down in the Milky Way. Oh, holler my name and I won't hear you, 'cause I'm in a higher place. I got a made-up mind. I got a made-up mind. If you're thinking I might break down in time, you're gonna find that I got a made-up mind. I'm going higher. I'm not afraid. Licking my finger, turning the page. Oh, I got a made-up mind. Always made up all the time. Sure as the moon and the stars gonna rise, I got a made-up mind. Oh, I got a made-up mind. Lord, it's a made-up mind. I got a made-up mind. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Now this talk is over. My mind is made up. I got it made up.
Pure beef patties, lettuce, tomato. This is rock and roll radio. Come on, let's rock and roll with the Ramones.
Let's go!
is Rock and Roll Radio. Stay tuned for more rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. It's RWL number 250. We're calling it Our Man Howard for Howard Steele. And we've got a story or two for three. A lot of great music, too, from the Internet Radio Man. Get ready for some surprises. Now, here's Harry.
Do I remember rock and roll radio? I've never forgotten rock and roll radio. We live, and, well, we don't die. We live and are rewarded by rock and roll radio every day. So thank you, Ramones. I do remember it. This is Rock and Roll Radio. It's actually Rock and Roll Radio with a name of, or by the name of RadioWilderLive.com. Number, this is the biggie. On our way to, who knows, maybe 1,000, maybe 600, maybe 268, I don't know. Number 250. The title, the proud title is Our Man Howard, Reeling in His Gold. Howard Steele, sound engineer extraordinaire and heavy-duty audio consultant for the Radio Wilder radio station, etc., basically has fought his way back after, in a giant warehouse, a Beacons, I believe was the name, it was robbed of all kinds of stuff, and folks ran out with Howard's gold and platinum. And he's had a difficult time to try to even think about going, but he did say something that made us proud at Radio Wilder. He said, because of Terry and I giving him a little push, it might have been a little extra for him to go. Because I said, Howard, in our industry, there is no goal for Harry. There is no anything. And in your industry, you're at the top of the ladder. You have a chance for that. You have a chance to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the ultimate in rock and roll music. So Howard has been working hard. He's been reeling it in. He showed us some pictures. We need to get those out there and have Keith show us some of the golden records arriving and platinum. And at the end of this show, we are going to play the very famous Carly Simon song, Nobody Does It Better, that Howard did. That was in and around and was at the very front and starring in the James Bond movie. How great is that, when James Bond was the king? That will end our show for Howard. But we're very proud of you, Howard. It's a tremendous accomplishment. And I was lucky enough as a kid. I'm a few years younger than Howard, not much, but we both played in bands. We both knew of each other's bands. He went from his bass guitar and all the way up to stardom in Studio 55. And I rocketed all the way up to the Camelback Studios, play music for you all, which is a very, very fine treat for me. Made Up Mind. Well, here we are. We're in January, and Made Up Mind, the Tedeschi Trucks, lucky enough, speaking of rock roll, to get to see them in the original Grand Ole Opry. So that's a pretty good little start for, if I do say so, for in the month of January. Egbert, what did you think? Is it a great start for us this year, number 250?
Everything indicates no.
It's not that good? Egbert, can you bail me out here?
Most likely a no.
Wow, I'm getting some no's right here. Well, Alexa, what is your New Year's wish for 2023, Alexa?
It's not time to celebrate the start of the new year just yet, but I admire your enthusiasm.
See? Grace, so I know. Let me just do this, Gracie. What do you think of the new year? Happy about the new year? I don't think he even cares. I don't even think the new year even resonates with him, does it? No! I didn't think so. It's not anything really big or anything, but it is to us. And of course, Dave fighting his way into January, making a comeback. Happy to have you back alive, Davey. And we're on our way, launched again. Number 250. They say yourself at 50. Podcast, well, I must be myself after 250, and certainly the gang here is. Well, one of our traditions, of course, in the last 3 to 4 years, is our hope and our prayer and our thoughts that many of the kids in 2023 through the Be Kind People Project will be beneficiaries of your generosity. And in our family, we are having the Bushes with their new baby. We're having the Andersons with their new baby, both of them. One producing Handsome Mason, we call him MJ for Mason Jar, and the other one is Ellie, Ellie Anderson over at the Anderson Clan in Kansas. And then, still to come, out of the Hudkins Reserve, actually the Trainer Reserve, I should say. Sorry, Josh and Samantha. They are going to be having a baby girl, hopefully next week or this week, whatever this is, around the 4th or 5th of January. So we got babies everywhere. We want them to grow up with the great parenting, and the ones that are out now, all the help that they can get, as the Be Kind people has helped turn the corner, now getting businesses involved, helping parents where parents cannot help out, helping them with the money, helping the schools, and helping the teachers. So Dave, the loving, caring, upbeat music for 2023. Let's start it right. Reach in, start with 50 this time, not 20. Just to start the new year. Then you can go back to 25 on a weekly basis. Thank you. The Be Kind People Project, their pledge, basically says, I will be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful, be honest, be considerate, be thankful, be responsible, be respectful, and of course, above all, be a friend, because you can't be a friend and not encompass and embrace some of these wonderful things. So today, from the gift shop, we've got some cool kind of wintry slippers, if you will, mule slippers, I think they're called, a little more heavy duty enough to poor folks in Buffalo and some of the other areas that listen to the Radio Wilder Extravaganza, and especially you folks up there in Olean, New York, and Bradford, PA. You get plenty of snow up there. We think you might appreciate these shoes, tell you where to get them and how to get them. And then the sticky of the day is one of Harry's old favorites, the Fleetwoods. And the Fleetwoods actually had more top songs than you realize, 3 or 4 big ones, but I'd about always have this one on, so that will be the sticky. But other than that, Dave, I'm feeling pretty comfortable that we can go out the door, so let's forget about last year's troubles, and let's start off with a nice 2+2. How does that sound, Dave? Hit it.
Well, if we had a tool or could Measure for measure, it's the same would be my guess. Last year's troubles, last year's troubles.
Tell your friends you're listening to Radio Wilder at RadioWilderLive.com.
Well, baby used to stay out all night long. She made me cry. She done me wrong. She hurt my eyes open. That's no lie. Tables turning now. Her time to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all
my soul straight down out of the world with my fingers holding on to the devil. I know all my troubles are hanging your trigger. Take your eyes and your mind from the road. Shoot your mouth if you know you're aiming. Don't forget to pick up what you sow. Talking trash to the garbage around you. My boots broke down out of perpetual rubbish. Snakes and bones in the back of your room, handing out a confection of venom. Heaven's drunk the poison you use. Charm the wolves of the eyes of a gambler. Now I see it's a comfort to you. Hammer my bones in the anvil of daylight. That goes to take the wind. These tongues are twisted, good in us. All we know, there's too much left to taste. That's bitter, I won't care. How that goes to take the wind. These tongues are twisted, good in us. All we know, there's too much left to taste. That's bitter.
Tienes y Pro Quiero. The Rolling Stones. I love that start of that song. It is great. It's grand, matter of fact. Collective Soul, one of our favorites, giving you a little Generate. And then Suzanne Vega doing it live from Studio 2. Where was that done? That was done in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Last Year's Trouble. Well, we don't want any trouble or any problems this year, so let's start off, let the sponsors have a moment to show you what they plan to give you and have available for you to brighten your 2023. All right, Dave, sponsor time. Let's go out to stage 6, a purple, a green, a blue, and an orange. Stage 6. Thank you.
The Inside Self Storage Store is your one-stop shop for industry education. Whether you want to learn new skills, get a fresh perspective, train staff, or just stay sharp, we have what you need to successfully invest in, design, build, open, and operate a self-storage facility. The ISS store offers hundreds of products on a wide range of critical topics to help you launch or grow your business. They include education video, books from industry authors, the Building Investing and Facility Operations Guidebook, our annual Top Operators List package, training materials, business tools, investment analysis software, and more. The ISS store has even moved to a new, more robust platform. It has the same look and feel so you can easily find your favorite products, but is now mobile responsive with other convenient features. We're always open, so please come by and browse our many offerings. Visit shop.insideselfstorage.com today.
Neil Armstrong waited 6 hours and 39 minutes to step onto the surface of the moon. Jackie Robinson waited 20 months to play his first game with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And even DiCaprio had to wait 22 years to win an Oscar. You can wait until your destination. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Now your Enco Extra Tiger has an extra punch, a brand new extra punch that no other gasoline has ever had before. Enco Extra gives you more. Go with the Tiger, do it now. See your Enco dealer for a Tiger power.
What's the extra punch in new Enco Extra? It's the extra punch that delivers extra power, extra mileage, and only the Enco Tiger has it. In fact, new Enco Extra is so unique, it's the first and only gasoline of its kind anywhere in the world. You get extra power in new Enco Extra, and you keep using it, you'll also get extra mileage. Use new Enco Extra. Get the extra punch for extra power and extra mileage.
Get the extra punch and extra power gasoline from your Enco Tiger team.
Right. Thanks a lot, Dave. Appreciate that. So do the sponsors. Sounds like some good stuff. All right, let's go to a little rock and roll trivia here. Let's see here. Movie producer Don Simpson. You know Don, very famous. He hated Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warren's tune Up to Where We Belong and wanted it cut from the film An Officer and a Gentleman, saying, "This song is no good, it isn't a hit." When it was released as a single, the record rose to number 1 in America and was certified platinum by RIAA for sales over 2 million copies. After it won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1983, Simpson refused to acknowledge that he's wrong about it. That's a mule if I've ever had one. The Black Sabbath song Fairies Wear Boots was inspired by an encounter with a combat-wearing skinhead who disrupted one of the band's early concerts. Well, Fairies with Boots, there you go, from the Rock and Roll Triv collection. All right, well, I don't see why we can't go out for another. I threw some of my nostalgic babies in here, and next one's in. I think we go right out the door, Dave, for a 1+3. And then we'll come back and we'll have ourselves a little peek at the Deuces Are Wild, a very famous segment on the Radio Wilder program. I believe we've had one of these songs, but if not, we've never doubled them up. So I think it's going to be a very different, strange, but very cool combination, and deuces are wild. So, Dave, let's take us out the door on a 1+3 right now. That'll take us up to the deuces. Thank you.
The lights in the harbor don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. Sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. How did I lose you? Did I fail? Why did you leave me? Always to sail this sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Oh, come to my rescue, come here to me, take me and keep me away from the sea. Yes, the sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. It's a sea of heartbreak.
RWL number 250, R. Man Howard with the Internet Radio Man, and the hits just keep on rolling.
Doesn't go out anymore, just sits at home and rolls her spastic eyes. But every weekend through the door come words of wisdom from the world outside. If you wanna know about the bishop and the actress, if you wanna know how to be a star, if you wanna know about the stains on the mattress, you can read it in the Sunday papers. Sunday papers. Mother's wheelchair stays out in the hall. Why should she go out when the TV's on? Whatever moves beyond these walls, she'll know the facts when Sunday comes along. If you wanna know about the mad punk rockers, if you wanna know how to play guitar, if you wanna know about any other suckers, you can read it in the Sunday papers. Read it in the Sunday papers. Just read something, made his face turn blue. Well, I got nothing against the press. They wouldn't print it if it wasn't true. If you wanna know about the gay politician, if you wanna know how to drive your car, if you wanna know about the new sex position, you can read it in the Sunday papers.
Avatar Country. Oh, wow. The King welcomes you to Avatar Country. Done by Avatar, off of Avatar Country. We have a brand new album out, and we have it featured, I think, in 251 coming up. A brand new tune for them. We'll shoot that out to Charlie over at the Sinclair station. That's for you, Charlie. A little heavy M. Sunday papers, got to have it now and then. Joe telling you just about as accurately as any other medium in the world what's going on. Because if it's in the Sunday papers now, it's going to tell you all those things. Our Mother Electricity is the album, and All Them Witches is the group. Tennessee Gang. See a Heartbreak, Don Gibson. RCA Country Legends, Don Gibson. It's remastered, but I used to hear it mastered at KHEY, the mighty 690, my dad's country western radio station in El Paso, the mighty 690 on the dial. Yes, and we're the mighty 106.3 FM on the dial up in Olean and up in Bradford, PA on the mountain. WXMT 106.3 FM. And if you want to stream it, you can go stream it at WXMTradio.com on Sunday nights, both of them 7 to 9 Eastern. There you go. All right, well, Dave, I'm sitting here, and I'll throw let's slip in a quick rock and roll trip, and then immediately take us into the deuces. Hiram Osmond, one of the supervising animators for Disney's Frozen, is a nephew of singer Donny Osmond. He was responsible for having the Frozen character Hans striking a pose with his head tilted, eyes squinted, arms raised when he belted out a sustained note on Love is an Open Door. Poke a little fun at his famous uncle's singing style. All right, well, that's rock and roll triv at its finest. Dave, deuces time. Deuces are wilder. 1 + 1 = 2, which equals 100. In the deuces are wilder, an A+. So take us out there, Dave, would you please? Thank you.
Deuces or Wilder is brought to you by ClaimsPros.com, using expertise and innovation to streamline claims management.
Now, here's this week's Deuces are Wilder.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune, and I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there. I'll carry when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Everything's alright. Oh, summer breeze, you make me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing a tune. When I come home from a hard day's work and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on a plate for two. Feel the arms reaching out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
about that cover from the Isley Brothers, Summer Breeze, Seals and Croft, off their greatest hits album from the 60s, Summer Breeze. The Isley Brothers did a little bit of a cover later on as far as that goes. Very nice, Dave. Thank you for that, Deuces. So it's time to go out. Again, it's sponsor time. And I was looking over here at Stage 1, which is simply a green and black, kind of the colors of Spotify. So if you take us out to Stage 1 and let message number 2 come from the sponsor's desk, step up on the stage, Stage 1, and do your best.
Introducing Dan the Deductible Defender as your RV Gap coverage spokesperson. Dan says, my job is to help recreational vehicle owners from having to use their large deductibles by showing them how they can use our RV Gap coverage plan to fill the gap. Here's the stats. 52% of RV owners, after realizing that they actually are only using their recreational vehicles between 40 to 50 days a year, are paying for 365 days of coverage. It's a dilemma for the RV owner. So to cut costs, they are raising their deductibles and dropping their collision and comprehensive to save money on their heavy monthly insurance payments. Dan the Deductible says check out our 3 standard plans that are available with coverage ranging from $1,500 to $5,000 a month with payments as low as $15. These plans also come with content coverage for both on-site and off-site storage. Visit RVGapCoverage.com or call 888-492-1875 to close the gap today.
To some, a baby's babbling doesn't mean much, but it does. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Whether you're selling a property protection plan or tenant insurance, your customer's experience with you depends on how you handle their claims. So ask yourself, are they quickly and efficiently handled? Are your customers kept in the loop as to the status of their claims? Now, let me tell you about ClaimsPros.com. Created by the need for professional claims adjudication, there is only one third-party claims administration company in self-storage. ClaimsPros.com. ClaimsPros uses expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, which saves you time and money and helps protect your brand reputation and customer relationships. Check out ClaimsPros.com today to see how the pros handle claims, and while you're there, ask to see a demo on their proprietary claims management software. Innovative insurance claims solutions at ClaimsPros.com.
Okay. We're back. We'll do our own little commercial right now. 602-935-0545 is your phone number that you can call to get me to play a request for you. It's about that simple. Doesn't matter if I just played Summer Breeze. I will play it the very next show if you request it. It also gives you an opportunity to go to Grayson's Gift Shop, which of course I do command, but I'm not going to take the name off of it. It's a famous retail store now. It's on both RadioWilderLive.com and RadioWilder.com. Go to Grayson's Gift Shop. There are all kinds of things. Gloves for the winter, suspenders, overalls, T-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve. All of it available for you. If you see something that you like and don't want to just buy it, would like me to give it to you for free, that's all you have to do. It's just go there. So I'd like an XL of the Internet Radio Man. Please send it to me at so-and-so, 1919 Waukegan Boulevard, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 84217. And that'll get it for you. That's all you got to do. Period. Or just simply call up 602-935-0545 and ask me to play a tune, and I will do it. It's about that simple. All right. Let's see here. I think we're just about close enough here. Let me see. I'm going to do let's do 3 coming out of the chute. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about the sticky of the day from the Fleetwoods. Out the door for 3, Dave. 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple, isn't it? All right, let's go.
crying, but I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. But I'm so tired of crying, but I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't got no woman just to call my special friend. You know, the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. You know, the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. I didn't have no pharaoh, not even no place to go. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. She said, Lord, have mercy on my wicked son. Take a hint from me, mama, please. Don't you cry no more. Don't you cry no more. Take a hint from me, mama, please. Don't you cry no more. Don't you cry no more. 'Cause it's soon one morning. Down the road I'm gone. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. I can't carry you, baby, gonna carry somebody else.
We'll get to our sticky in just a minute. Our Fleetwoods coming on, and we'll get to those. But first, it's our time to go out to the newscast. Dave, first newscast, one of the first newscasts in January, so I can see the amber light flickering, which means it's time to reach out and pull out the teleprompter. I see it, looking at it. Let's go out to the National Enquirer and start the news off. Another barrage of 2023. Rated the number one periodical by the Radio Wilder Group for honesty, integrity, and craziness all at the same time. If you can combine those two or three things. All right, Dave, let's take it away.
It's time for a Wilder News Flash.
This edition of Harry's National Enquirer is brought to you by RVGapCoverage.com.
Subs. Kim cleans Kanye's clock in divorce. They haven't given me the totals yet, or I'd bring that up. I think it's north of 400 mil. Married GMA stars caught shacking up. Now, in the old days, I don't know if you'd call a Chet Huntley, David Brinkley, Walter Cronkite, or any of those people stars, but that's what we have nowadays in the GMA. So I guess that's Good Morning America. Anyways, that's that. Those are the subs. Front page. Camilla exposed as a royal racist. King Charles humiliated. A new scandal. And it's actually Meghan and Harry's ultimate revenge. Racist Camilla unmasked Charles could stop her from becoming the queen. Wow, baby crazy Brittany is shooting blanks because her man won't give in until she begins to grow up. Stop the nude pictures. Stop the bad behavior. Bad Instagram behavior. He is not going to be a part of that. Producing a child together. Okay? All right. Mauled Tiger ain't up to scratch. Wow, he's privately lobbying the PGA Tour officials to use a cart. It's tough for the Tiger to walk after what he's done, and they should give him the honor of letting him do that. Except, I think most of the tour players probably, this is not on the teleprompter, would agree, because he's basically made their tour. Sons. Wow. Try to boot Sally out of the Lonely Hearts Club. That's Sally Fields, by the way. Single since 1994, the 76-year-old Sally she just accepts and enjoys it. And she's currently working on a movie called, spoiler alert, Valerie Bertinelli, $2.2 million divorce payoff from deadbeat husband. The flabby Food Network star earns $179,000 for each episode of Valerie's home cooking. Wow, okay, all right there. It's one of those people reached out the wallet. Apparently the backstory of that is she spent so much time when Eddie was sick after that caused them to become estranged. I will put that out there for you. Harry's healthful hints. Let's get to that. Hold on just a minute. Get the stethoscope out. Winter symptoms moms should know. The flu, sudden onset of chills, body or muscle aches, fever, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, fatigue, headaches are hallmarks of influenza. Kids under 5 are at higher risk of flu complications, which include sinus and ear infections, pneumonia, dehydration, etc. Then, I'm not sure what RSV is, but although normally mild, RSV can be serious in young children. It's the most common cause of pneumonia and bronchitis in U.S. infants. Cold, the old common cold. Common cold symptoms include sore throat, sneezing, stuffy, runny nose, coughing, and watery eyes. If your child doesn't improve after 10 days, if a fever develops, coughing worsens, they're dehydrated or have trouble breathing, it's time to visit the pediatrician. Overall, in doubt, seek medical attention. All right, it's the cold season, flu season. That's nothing different at all, is it? And speaking of that, it's a wonderful segue into the North Face men's Nuptse. I don't know how to even pronounce this. Nuptse, I would call it Nuptse. But they're mule slippers. That's all you need to know. And there's several colors. You can get a gray, you can get a black, you can get an asphalt. These are at Dick's Sporting Goods, matter of fact, and these are pretty heavy duty, and they get some real good ratings. Go to Dick's Sporting Goods, dickssportinggoods.com. Look up. They're under mule slippers. NUPTSE, mule slippers. Let's see what they want for those slippers here. I forgot. I had the price in here somewhere. It's about $79 or $99. Now, where is that thing? I can't find it. They're cool looking, and I started thinking of all the winter stuff going on right now. I thought maybe that would be a nice product that we could have. Some of the things, they're 100% recycled PET, ripstop, that's the upper part. Foldable heel design allows you to wear the slippers as a mule. Webbing pull loops at the heel and instep achieve a very easy on-off as far as that goes. 500 fill goose down. Insulation helps keep your warm and cozy. Let's see. Anything else I can tell you that might be exciting or anything? Well, you know what? I flaked on you folks. Can't tell you how much it is. They weigh about 9 ounces. They got a 1-year warranty, and their best use probably is for off-trail. Dick's Sporting Goods giving you a chance to get the North Face men's mule slippers. I believe it's honestly either $79 or $99, but that is available for you, period. And that's from Grayson's Gift Shop. Okay? All right, so now let's go over here, and we're going to go to the sticky, which is the Fleetwoods. And the Fleetwoods were an American vocal group from Olympia, Washington, whose members were Gary, Gretchen, and Barbara. They were all born about 1940. They met as high school students in Olympia, Washington. Originally, the band only had Gretchen and Barbara Ellis, but then Gary was asked to accompany them with his jazz trumpet, later switching to vocals. They started performing in 1958 as two girls and a guy, later changed the name to the Fleetwoods after the Fleetwood Telephone Exchange. They were noticed by producer and Dalton Records founder Bob Reisdorf, and together they recorded their self-written first hit, Come Softly to Me. It's been copied a million times. Graduation's Here was next, followed by Mr. Blue, which also topped the chart. They hit, let's see, there was something in here. They hit the top 10 with a remake of Tragedy. So they went on to have a total of 11 hits. They only thought they had one or two. 11 hits in the top 100. The beginning of the end group with Truxell had to go into the Navy, but they went on. The trio's hit ended in 1963. Later years, they worked together. They did some stuff. They absolutely tried to have a couple of reunions, but they had busy lives and children, etc., etc. And then finally, let's see. That's not going to tell you. They did some truth in advertising and stuff. But the Fleetwoods, Tragedy, Mr. Blue, and Come Softly to Me. That's in Harry's Homesick collection, which was put together, designed, and choreographed by me at the Jukebox, which is about 2.5 miles from here, from the Camelback Studio. Who knew? When I would go, my grandfather would take me back to Judson at about as late as I could stall on a Sunday night to 6. I'd go into what they called the canteen. I'd run right over to the Jukebox, homesick, until they said, time to get to the dorm. So there's a little extra for you right there. So we had Baby I'm Broken by the record company, Kiss, of course, from Prince, Canned Heat, On the Road Again. So we're going to go on the road again after we've fulfilled our duties. We're going to do a 4-banger. We will come back and then have a look and see what we got coming forward, if anything, in 252. So here it goes, the Fleetwoods, a number one song, number one in my heart, and number one in the Homesick collection, or at least in the top 15 or 20.
Doo-be-doo-dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, 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 doo-be-doo. I want you to know, doo-be-doo, I love you so, doo-be-doo. Please hold me so tight, doo-be-doo, all through the night, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo. I've waited so long, doo-be-doo, for your kisses and your love, doo-be-doo. Please come to me, doo-be-doo, from up above, doo-be-doo. I want you to know, doo-be-doo, I love you so, doo-be-doo. I need you so much, doo-be-doo. Wanna feel your warm touch, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum, dum-doo-dum, doo-be-doo, dum-dum,
dying, but I'm scared of living too fast, too slow. Regret, remorse, hold on. No, I've gotta go. There's no starting over, no new beginnings. Time raises on. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Gotta keep on going, looking straight out on the road. Can't worry about what's behind you, what's coming for you further up the road. Try not to hold on to what is gone. I try to do right what is wrong. I try to keep on keeping on. Yeah, I just keep on keeping on. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles I made in a town to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road. Ooh, 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 oh. I've woken up in a hotel room. My worries as big as the moon. Having no idea what or where I am. Something good comes with the bad. A song's never just sad. There's hope, there's a silver line. Show me my silver line. Show me my silver line. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles I made in a town to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road. I won't take the easy road, the easy road, the easy road. Oh, I won't take the easy road, the easy road, the easy road. Oh, ooh, ooh, show me my silver line. I try to keep on keeping on. Show me my silver line. I try to keep on keeping on. Show me my silver line. I try to keep on keeping on. Show me my silver line. I try to keep on keeping on.
How many days has it been since I was born? How many days till I die? Why do I know any way that I can make you laugh? Or do I only know how to make you cry? When the baby looks down, such a sight to see. sing. Won't you sing it, children? Won't you come on and sing it, children? Whoa, sing it one more time, we didn't hear you.
I'd like to give a shout out to Harry on Wilder Radio calling from Sugarland, Texas. Can I give a shout out to my girlfriend? Her name's Angela. I love you. Keep it up, baby. All right, Wilder Radio, we're listening each and every day. Woo!
took so long to see her. It was inside all the time. Yeah, it took so long to free her, make her feel alive. Well, it took so long to see her. It was inside all the time. She wants to ride, leaving everything behind but freedom. Take a last look in her eyes, 'cause it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to motorcycle Loretta. She wants to ride, leaving everything behind but freedom. Take a last look in her eyes,
Motorcycle Loretta, coming from Crown of Thorns, off of the Faith album. Stranger in a Strange Land, Leon Russell, the great Leon Russell. First Aid Kid, actually we were turned on to that by Tony Naccarato. My Silver Lining, and then Come Softly to Me. I just listened to it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. And music, it makes all the sense. It's a beautiful, it causes me to feel emotion. It is a wonderful, wonderful song. So I'm happy to bring it to you. Those of you that were not even born, weren't even thought of, weren't even planned, weren't even played around with. When I was a young man in front of that beautiful jukebox that I love so much. Yes, command of the jukebox and the transistor radio was all I need to give me rock and roll, the greatest of rock and roll. Okay, well, we've done all our duties. We don't have to send the sponsors out anymore for anything they do, but we'll throw a couple of quick rock and roll tribs out. How about that, Dave? Milton Gabler, the producer of Bill Haley's Rock Around the Clock, was an uncle by marriage to actor Billy Crystal. Billy helped induct Gabler into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993. The husband and wife team of Bill Danoff and Taffy Nervert, who co-wrote John Denver's 1971 hit Take Me Home, Country Roads, were close friends at Denver's and appeared as singer and songwriters in many of his albums. They formed the Starland Vocal Band in '76, scored a chart-topping single with Afternoon Delight, which stayed in the top 40 for 16 weeks. Rock and roll triv at its finest. All right, as we round the corner here and round the end and do all the stuff that we do, let's talk about Nobody Does It Better from Carly Simon. Produced, engineered by Mr. Howard Steele, Richard Perry from Studio 55. Marvin Hamlish was involved in it. This was the #1 adult contemporary song in 1977, #1 song of the year, obviously fueled the James Bond movie. Howard Steele, Nobody Does It Better, and nobody does it better for Howard. We are thrilled to have Howard helping us out anytime we need some help. He is one of the reasons that we have made it for the last 4 years out of the 5, just simply because of some encouraging words that he gave me personally. So we'll end the show with that. We'll give a 4-banger. We'll give you the Fabulous Locomotion, but we're not going to give you the original, but a little leave. We're going to let the Grand Funk Group take care of that. Then one of the songs I have, Come Softly to Me, but then this is Come Back in parens before you leave. Some of the greatest advice for any of us, any people that have broken up, anybody that wishes they could redeem their mistake and redo. Come back to me before you leave. And then we got Deep Purple giving me Hush. That's how those 4 came out. So as we look at what's going forward, I would say that the thing, I don't really have a show title, but what I'd really like for, I think by next week, we should have Amy Amadeus, the executive director of the Arizona Self-Storage Association, have her video up. You can go strict to our YouTube channel and look up just Radio Wilder, or you can go to the website, RadioWilderLive.com, pop up to the YouTube channel, see Amy, and I don't know if her music's going to be on, but her conversation with me should be up. And again, remember, mid-February, the 14th through the 16th, is going to be the Arizona Self-Storage Association show at Weekapaw. Do not miss it. Golf tickets are still available for the 14th. Please go out and enjoy yourself there. So it's a wonderful month, January, and a wonderful year. I have great hopes and dreams for 2023 personally, for our company, and for all the people that I love and care about, and all these new little kiddos. I think it's fantastic. We got Ellie. We got Mason. We've got, as yet unnamed, Sammy Trainer's little girl. But my brother said he'd give me a heads up as soon as she comes out of the chute, and we'll be able to enjoy another one in our family. It gives you confidence, especially when you're with the families that are bringing their kids up beautifully. The Bush family, corralled and commanded by Valerie Jack's beautiful wife. She is like, I looked at her picture the other day, and she's so serene taking care of those kiddos. And Taylor working like a good little mama. And Brandon, fine man, if I've ever seen any kind of a fine man. You got Chubster in there, you got Kylie, and you've got what I like to call MJ, the Mason jar. Okay? Well, Dave, thanks very much for making a comeback and getting us going here as beautifully as you can. Of course, aforementioned Howard Steele. Howard, you meant a lot to us at all times. Mike LeBove, back home here in Arizona after he left Colorado. He may be skiing in Colorado. You never know where Mike's at. Keep in control of the library. And, of course, he guards songs like Come Softly to Me to make sure that we still have that. We've got Keith Lester, whose dad wants to come over here and review the studio. And I said the welcome mat is always open. Keith, the man with the cam. Denise Bonney, doing social media for us. T-Bone Anderson, the executive producer, now back to producing the shows live on Friday, taking care of us as far as that goes. We got Marlene, who did a lovely job as the hostess with the mostest. Of course, Shelley, this is the reason this little diary we were telling some people about the other day. My digital diary has turned into a 5-year show for Shelley, and she does not mind it. Of course, Chris, at the same time, astounded by all the cities that we're in because of her daughter. Without Chris, of course, there'd be no Shelley. Marv De Leon, the man that turned us on to the difference between streaming and downloadable stuff so that we could stay on the air. We've got Alex Mitters, who's a Mitter. Alex, your equipment here is just gleaming and looking wonderful as always, performing beautiful. People come into the studio and look at it, and they think it's like a big-time studio, which, of course, it is. Ashley Mitter, the commander of RadioWilderLive.com, RadioWilder.com, and WXMT The Mountain. So, looking around, it's a beautiful thing. This is when everybody wants to come to Phoenix. They're visiting us. The roads are crowded, but we enjoy it. We're happy to have all the company here. And we want to wish everybody, and going to continue to wish, to have a great 2023. Don't forget our kiddos at the Be Kind People Project. That would be great. So this is Harry Converse Wilder Slail, about to lead you into the last foursome on RadioWilderLive.com, number 250, Howard, reeling in the gold, staring up at the praying monk at the foot of the Camelback Mountain. Wishing everybody a great weekend. Have a lot of fun this weekend. And Dave, you take us right out that door right now with a 79 minus 75. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby sister can do it with ease. It's easier than learning your ABC. So come on and do the locomotion with me. You got to swing your hips now. Come on, jump up, jump back. Oh, well, I think you got the knack.
Ain't no
looks so fine. She's the best girl that I ever had. Sometimes you're gonna make me feel so bad. Thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. She broke my heart, but I love her just seen now. Hush, hush. I thought I heard her
me from running, but just keep it coming. How'd you learn to do the things you do? And nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, baby, darling, you're the best. Baby, you're the best. Baby, you're the best.
You've been listening to RWL number 250, our landmark edition. Now get ready for the next 250. It all starts right here next week. Be sure and join us. Portions of this program were pre-recorded for airing at this time.